Okay, here come the challenging questions. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's look at the first one. Again, this is multiplication. Notice that all the bases are the same, so that's great. Do the top. This is 9 to the 5/4. It's multiplication, so you add a negative 1/4 to this, right? Gives you 9 to the 4/4, which is, wow, that's easy. That's going to be 9 to the 1. I'm going to leave it as 4/4 for a second, because look what you have down here. You have 9 to the 3/4, okay? So 9 to the 3/4 means that you have to subtract those two exponents, and that's why I left it as 4/4. So this is 9 to the 4/4 minus 3/4, which works out to be 9 to the 1/4, which is, that's it. You're done. Okay? That's as far as you can go with that one. Watch the next one here, over here. Look at this one. Bases again, the same. That's on the outside, multiplied in. This gives you 1.5 to the power of 15, because a negative 3 times a negative 5 is a positive 15, over 1.5 to the 5. This, of course, tells you subtract. 15 minus 5, this one turns out to be kind of easy. 1.5 to the 10. You're done. Look at that. Let's go to the next question. Okay, here we go. We're just rattling questions off like crazy. Okay, here we go. Again, look at this. Break it down. Look, deal with the x's, deal with the y's, deal with the numbers. Look at this. If you look at just this section here, this one here, 12/3 just means 4. That's easy enough. Now, let's look at this one. This is x to the negative 5 minus a half. Okay, well, wait a second. Let's put this as a fraction. Negative 10/2 is what negative 5 turns out to be. Subtract a half works out to be negative 11/2. All right, so this is x to the negative 11/2. That's fine. Now, do the next one, which is the y's. That's this one here. Okay, so with the y's, this would be y to the 5/2. Right? Subtract, oh, there's the negative negative. Okay, subtract a negative 1/2, which means to add, right? So this is y to the 6/2, which we know when we reduce it is y to the 3. So that's y to the 3. Now, get rid of that negative. You know what to do. That's right. Flip it. So this is y to the 3. Flip the x to the 11/2, and you are done. Holy, is that ever cool. Now, let's go to the last one. Same thing, same thing. Look at this. Clean up what's inside first if you can before you do this. Unless that's a negative. If that's a negative, flip it right away. So let's clean this up. Here we go. There's our line. 50/2 is 25. X to the 2/4. So this is x to the 2 minus 4, which is x to the negative 2. Fine. X to the negative 2 here. This is 4/7. So y to the 4 subtract 7 works out to be y to the negative 3. Now, clean it up. Okay? So you're left with 25. You know that to flip this guy and to flip this guy because they're both negative. So x squared, y cubed. There you go. That's what that one looks like. So that's about as complicated as you can get on these kind of problems. Really, if you understand the flipping, you'll be fine.